Yuvraj Singh comes out to the middle. He's on strike. Straight away, a good one from Stuart Clark. Good cricket by the Aussies in the outfield. Yuvraj sends it into the crowd. Well, just from where he left the other night against England. Short and put away with ease.
I think his new nickname's Maximum, isn't it? He just goes through them. It's amazing how he can time the ball. Second ball or third ball faced. And out of the park she goes again.
So he opens his account in fine style. Don't forget, that's the shorter boundary on that side where the ball went for 6. Gambhir hit it towards the longer side. That same shot against South Africa might have gone for 6 from Gambhir. No problems here. Put this away with a minimum of effort. He's such a good striker of the ball. Mr. 6. He's just dealing in 6s on this ground. Reached a half century against England the other night of just 12 balls. This is a new day. New side he's up against, and immediately Gilchrist, realizing that Yuvraj could be a danger man, he brings back his fastest bowler to try and break this partnership.
Lee just holding back. He sometimes gets in that position and he cannot refrain. He just throws the ball. Always at the stumps, though. And batsmen will always dive for cover. They, whoa, look out! Incoming. Adam Gilchrist changes his bowlers regularly. At one point the other night they were playing, it was 9 changes in 10 overs. So I think, don't be surprised to see a couple of short deliveries here from Lee.
Terrific shot. And a great effort in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Mitchell Johnson was the fielder running across.
Yeah, it's one of those player assists you see in the modern game. There's Johnson diving, and it's Hussey coming in to help his mate out. Now the flick up, well, it wasn't that tidy, but stopped a certain extra 2, that's for sure. You see that sort of commitment all night.
Oh, that looks really tight. The third umpire thinks it's okay. Now there is a man in the deep for Yuvraj at deep backward square leg. So right, Michael, you might just see the short delivery. They'll get the single in the end. Simons was the man with the direct hit.
Well, Yuvraj just looks composed.
Yuvraj goes into the crowd. That's massive. Right on top of the stands over square leg. And a magnificent way to end the over. 60 for 2. There you go, 119 meters. It's bettered the previous one easily. This is a flick. It's Brett Lee. And look where the ball has gone. It's disappeared into the crowd. A magnificent strike. India gaining some momentum. 61 for 2 in the commentary box. Harsha Bhogle is with Sunny Gavaskar.
This is Yuvraj unleashed. Absolutely unleashed. He's come out like he's been batting for an hour somewhere. I don't know where, because we'd have seen the ball appearing otherwise.
This is terrific stuff. Exhilarating. That's the only word that one can use. Exhilarating, thrilling.
Officially now, this is the biggest 6, 119 meters. Gone! Huge! Why do we have boundaries here? Oh, the boundaries are only in our minds, not on the ground. 19 from Simons is first, 79 for 2.
Well, he does love playing the big shots on the onside. His natural swing, and look at that, it's dented the roof. It's made a mess of that roof. PCCI, you might get a bill from the KwaZulu-Natal Cricket Association. They'll be happy to pay it.
Can the ball get tendonitis, I wonder? The way he's hitting those balls. He's gone to 27 from 10.
It's good to see them just taking the singles as well, because it's important not to have dot balls.
Oh, fine leg was inside the circle. Mid wicket's gone out. Third man is inside the circle. Finds the offside. There are no fielders on this ground anymore. Where are the men in yellow?
Well, he got a half century in 12 balls. He won't get it in 12 balls this time, but he is already 32 of 12.
Yes, that's better bowling from Nathan Bracken. He's in his third over now. He bowled a couple of very good overs. Now the physio's massaging his back. Remember, he had a problem with the back, could not keep wickets. He took the gloves off after a while. He's laughing about it. It's feeling a bit ticklish maybe. Rohit Sharma's there. Dhoni still to come. Sunil Gavaskar shook his head wistfully at those numbers. Now suddenly he's going to bowl off breaks now. Take the pace off for Yuvraj. Good comeback over so far this from Andrew Simons. Captain kept faith in him after that first one, didn't take him off. Now 2 from his first 4 balls.
It's a good comeback over from Andrew Simons. Just 3 runs so far.
He's hitting that ball so hard. Doesn't even have time to come back for a second. 13 overs gone, 92 for 2.
Yes, I have Gautam Gambhir with me. Stuart Clark will continue the proceedings for Australia. Gautam, you've already been there. What's it like? The pitch looks to be on the surface a much better one than in the game against South Africa. We'll have to wait here because Yuvraj has again cleared the boundary. Only just this time. But I think it will be 6. Looks an awesome touch already.
Yeah, to be honest, we want him to bat the whole 20 overs because the kind of nick he's in, he can really get us a very good total, and so that we can just fight out and win this game for India.
Now the pitch, much better pitch.
It's a much better pitch. It's pretty similar to the track which we played against England, and we think that 170, 180 will be a very good total, and if Yuvraj stays there, who knows, he might get much more than that.
Yes, boundary signalled on that occasion, and here goes Clark. It's Yuvraj on strike. It should be a wide, yes. Asad Rao signalling a wide. What was your game plan when you went out there? Because, as always, both you and Viru took your time early on.
Because our game plan was just not to lose a lot of wickets in first 10 overs so that we have players like MS Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh who can really capitalize in the last 10 overs. So that was our game plan. Maybe in first 6 overs we shouldn't be losing a lot of wickets, and that was our game plan.
And would you be looking to target anybody? Do you all plan in that fashion? We'll just come back to that. Clark on his way again. Can't take your eyes off the ball with Yuvraj on strike. He'll get a single this time. No, goes back for 2. These 2 are quick and gets it easily.
The fifth bowler, especially because Yuvraj got 19 of 2 overs of Simon, so I think that he's going to be targeting the 5th bowler, and 2 more overs to go of the 5th bowler, so he'll be targeting the 5th bowler.
And you reckon 170, 180? 170,
180 will be a very good total. If Yuvraj stays, who knows? He can get much more than that.
Well, the boys seem pumped up.
Yeah, it's a big game for every one of us, the semi-finals, and everyone is really pumped up and really looking to win this game.
Here goes Clark. Yuvraj goes in the air. And a great effort in the deep. It was Matthew Hayden diving forward. Never easy. Didn't quite carry to him. But this is a good start. 101 in quick time.
Yeah, very, the way Yuvraj has batted, and he's an awesome touch, and he's really get us a very good platform so that the other batsmen can really capitalize from here.
Thanks a lot, Gautam. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Would have been the catch of the tournament, maybe. Fine legs inside. Will square leg get there just about, and they'll get another 2. They're running well, these 2. Australian fielders scattered all over. Brad Hodge down there on the boundary. This was the Hayden attempt. Oh, that he chose to go for it. I know if you fielder, son, you would have said, I'll take it on the bounce, stop the boundary.
And this is the Australian team we're talking about. They'll give it everything.
Out of the ground. By some distance. You cannot drop your length by an inch.
Yes, because he's so quick to transfer his weight. Look at the way he's just swiveled onto the back foot and getting his half century with that. Just transferring his balance. Oh, lovely shot.
I'll tell you what, I hope they don't shorten the boundaries because they don't need to in this format. 17 from the over, 21 from the over. Yuvraj has gone berserk. 55 from 22. India 1-1-3 for 2.
Full toss. And if you think that you can restrict him on the offside, no, you can't. All you can do is perhaps restrict him from hitting a 6, but he's still going to hit a boundary.
.55 not out from 21 balls. Yuvraj Singh. Not rushed. Down. Brad had in his men there.
Yes, he's having a bit of a tough time out there. Would much rather be behind the wickets. But good effort nonetheless from him in an unfamiliar position.
Extraordinary cricket. He goes again. He doesn't hit that, Yuvraj. Yuvraj 56 from 57 from 23 deliveries. He's got a new partner, MS Dhoni. These smiles. Over the top, another boundary. Andy Simons cannot stop this.
This is an unbelievable piece of willow that he's got, Yuvraj. And he's played brilliantly. When he's moved away from the stumps and they've tried to go wide of off stump, he's hit the ball magnificently. He hit a 6 like that the other night.
Yorker to finish. It's 141 for 3. Good Yorker from Lee. As soon as India won the toss and elected to bat, I got these teams as head-to-head. You see Australia and the power and the strength. India played superbly against South Africa, and you just think, can they do it again? They're getting themselves into a magnificent position here.
You almost get the feeling that they've become a team of destiny after they won that bowl out against Pakistan. They were destined to get to the final.
Yorker again, just pushed into the offside single. Lee with a slow delivery. Coming back for 2, take the throw on, and they get through comfortably. It's 148 for 3. Yuvraj will eye that leg side. Gilchrist screaming at his fielders.
This could be make or break here for Australia. If it goes bad for them in this over, India could put a total that's going to be difficult to chase.
Yeah, thought so. Still in the air. Air time.
Well, they used to talk about Michael Jordan's hang time. That sure had some. Oh, that's a great piece of willow he's got.
Goes again. Doesn't get it. He's a goner. Yes, he is. The gamble's paid off. He's got the big man, Yuvraj Singh. Michael Clark into the attack. Hit for 6. Wicket next ball. Gilchrist went for the gamble. Lost the 6, but got his man. 155 for 4.
what a reception he's got. You'd think he's just made 200 in a test match. Everybody's standing and absolutely